Hello there, my beautiful Leos, and welcome. This is your next 48 hours for September 4th to the 6th. Keep in mind that time is fluid. Leo, this is your channel. So if you have strong Leo placements in your chart, you can resonate to any of these readings. Take what's yours and leave the rest behind. So let's see what angel is with you here, Leo. And the angel with you is honor your feelings with Archangel Haniel. Thank you, Haniel, for supporting me as I honor my emotions. Okay, so when this angel comes out, there is a really strong message here that you may be feeling emotional. Now, feeling emotional doesn't always have to be a negative thing. Sometimes we are so strongly emotionally happy. Sometimes we are so strong emotionally joyful. So no matter what your feelings for something, someone are going to be amplified at this moment. Whether they feel good or they don't feel that good, Spirit wants you to honor the fact that you are feeling something. Whatever you are feeling, honor it. Your feelings are valid. You know, ask yourself, why are you feeling this way? See if you can delve into your energy a little bit deeper. Some of you may also be picking on feelings and absorbing energy from other people without realizing. Definitely separate your energy from others if you feel like you don't know why you're feeling something. The unicorn that's with you is Archangel Gabriel with call in the pure white light. Yeah. All right, so you have Archangel Gabriel coming through. He rules the throat chakra. There is a hue of turquoise, blue, green over here. So I feel like for some of you, you may be finding yourself a little bit back and forth on expressing some emotions you feel. Whether they're good emotions and you want to emotionally confess or express to someone, or not so good emotions that you feel like you're still being called to express. You know, Archangel Gabriel is telling you that you can express the way you feel without hurting another person's feelings, or you can express the way you feel without feeling like you shouldn't have done that. Because I don't necessarily feel like the feelings have to be negative. I feel like for some of you, you may be feeling really connected to someone, or you may be feeling really emotionally connected to someone, and you want to express that. So no matter what, I definitely feel like you have some sort of feeling stirring up inside that you want to get out. Let's see what other unicorn is with you. And you have service with card number 28. Service with an open heart is a key to satisfaction. Wow. Some of you may actually be asked to take care of someone around this time. Someone may be hurt or injured around you. Some of you, that is your purposeful path, being of service to people in whatever way, shape, or form. And the universe is kind of like, hey, Leo, if you're not going to be of service to yourself when you're feeling called to express, when you're feeling called to feel some feelings, how are you going to be in service to others? So this kind of gives me the fill up your own cup before filling up other people's, but also don't separate yourself from either. Don't just only fill up your cup, or don't just only fill up other people's. Find that balance. And Archangel Gabriel is going to help you find that balance. Because I do feel like you may be asked to do something. Let's see what your angel and aura is. And you have, oh my gosh, this card follows y'all around. Everything is okay with that 444 mailbox. With big news from the universe, reassurance, support, guidance, overseen, card number 22. So pay attention to the 4s and the 2s. I feel like for a lot of you Leos, there is a message that wants to be delivered through you. And also to you. You know, take how it resonates. We have Leo suns, we have Leo moons, we have Leo risings on here. There is no way that every one of you is the person to express. And there's no way that every single one of you is the energy that's receiving. So figure out which one you are here, and that's going to be very helpful for you. What are you feeling? That's your first step, is to figure out what you're feeling. You still have emphasis of getting something in the mail. So some of you may get something in the mail that eases your issues with something. Someone may give you some guidance, show you some support. I feel like with service and everything's okay, I definitely feel like as you are continuously of service to yourself and other people, you are going to see some universal guidance. You are going to see some universal support. Some of you may actually get reassured by someone where you didn't think you were doing a good job, or you didn't think you were cared for, or you didn't think that someone was grateful for you or loving you. You may definitely receive that energy. Your tarot theme card is Opportunity Beckons with the Four of Cups. You know what's so crazy is that in the tarot, the Four of Cups, this person is actually not looking up at a cup, and cups indicate emotions. So I feel like you are feeling something, and I feel like you are trying to avoid whatever you are feeling. Whether it's a good feeling or a not so good feeling, the opportunity to speak up and speak your mind is going to come your way. So you may even get so lucky where the individual initiates this conversation and gives you the opportunity to express yourself. Because that's what it looks like is happening here. You're going to receive an opportunity to help not only yourself, but another person, and to express something that you are feeling. So let's see what we have in your tarot spread and get more details on this. So Leo, your energy is the Three of Wands. So you want to do something, you want to say something, but it looks like you are waiting for the perfect opportunity to do so. Three of Wands. Wow, spot on. Okay, the energy that's coming your way is the Devil. Yeah. So I feel like there's fear around this. I feel like there is something more you want to do. I feel like there's something more you want to say, whether you want to set a boundary or you want to express how you feel about someone, or you want to express, you know, you may have a friend around you and you're just like really supported by them. You feel really reassured by them, and, you know, saying that and reassuring other people brings that energy back towards you. There's also a very interesting symbolism here. Three of Wands has a fire tattoo, and so does the Devil. So I feel like for a lot of you, the fact that the Devil is what's coming your way, it looks like you are going to be placed in a position to break past some fears of being vulnerable. So, your possible challenge for the next 48 hours that I kind of already see is happening here, but let's see what they give you for the challenge, is the Seven of Wands. So your biggest challenge is challenging yourself. Your biggest challenge is having a really strong wall up. So when you aren't vulnerable or when you aren't open, then you will attract in other people who are the same, who beat around the bush, who aren't open, who are scared to be vulnerable as well. So I definitely feel like you're ready to shift that energy and speak what you feel, whether it feels like it's not the easiest in the way of where you have to express something that you don't feel very good about, or you're expressing something you do feel really good about. Nonetheless, it looks like your emotional expression is going to be challenged at this moment. You're going to feel a bit challenged in being vulnerable. Let's see. Your advice is the Wheel of Fortune. But when you make the change, when you make the internal shift, people and the world have no other choice but to shift with you. You are the creator. So your advice is the Wheel of Fortune. So it looks like coming into the realization that vulnerability is power is going to be very, very, very important for your theme around this moment. And I want to say something about vulnerability. So in the Chinese medicine, they believe, or that realm of life, they believe that water is the strongest element of all. They believe that if you aren't vulnerable, you aren't powerful. Because if we are 70% water and your energy suppresses emotions and pulls back emotions and doesn't express them, you are 70% holding yourself back. How crazy is that? That's a big ass percentage, I'll tell you that. So think about it this way, like water can break through dams, water can break through a lot of things, and it creates vessels, it creates ponds, it creates lakes. Most of our planet is water, and half of it is not even discovered yet. So I definitely feel like you're going to have a really big theme in the next 48 hours that vulnerability is power, and you shouldn't turn away from it. You should look at expressing your emotions and expressing your vulnerable side as an opportunity. Because some of you may be connecting with someone right now, and the more you are pushed back, the less this connection is going to evolve. You know, if you're being of service to people and your heart isn't in it, it literally says service with an open heart is the key to satisfaction, then you're never really going to feel happy. You're never really going to feel satisfied and fulfilled. So your outcome is the Seven of Cups, emotional uncertainty. And this is exactly what I feel like could be going on internally. You see how in the Seven of Cups, there's a bunch of cups with a bunch of different things in it. Some of it's a snake, some of it's jewels, some of it's a laurel leaf crown of victory. And this card is showing you that your outcome is to choose how to express how you feel. In whatever way, shape, or form. Spirit, please clarify this for Leo. Very straightforward message. I'm not sure who exactly you are not expressing yourself to. But you're really being called to do so. Clarify this here for Leo. Alright, so your energy is the Three of Wands. Hello to the Five of Cups. So you feel like expressing how you feel will only let you down. It will only make you feel sad. It'll only make you feel disappointed. It's like you'd rather avoid expressing how you feel because you don't want to either A, hurt another person, or B, set yourself up for disappointment if this other individual doesn't express back. The Devil, as what's coming your way, oh my gosh. We have the Seven of Swords. Okay, so your past fears may definitely start to trickle in here. Definitely. And if you have a manipulative person around you, if you have a person around you that you know they never respected or cared about how you feel, get them out of your energy. Get them out of your energy. Because if you have an individual in your energy that only cares about how they feel, they never really care about you feel that much. But when you're not caring about how they feel, then they care about how you feel. Cut that energy out because you're going to get the cycle of continuous energy with that. Your Seven of Wands as your possible challenge is the Six of Cups. Yeah. I feel like you're struggling between past Leo and new Leo. Unevolved Leo and evolved Leo. And to be truly evolved is to truly be aligned. Body, mind, soul. Mental, emotional, body. So your challenge is like treating current connections or treating present situations the same way you've always treated people in the past, or the way you feel like they will play out because of the way your past went. It's almost like, for example, say you're feeling closer to someone and you want to express, you want to be sweeter, you want to be kinder. It's almost like some of you are like, well, the last time I was nice, and the last time I was kind, the last time I told someone how I felt, they rejected me. The last time I tried to set a boundary in a nice way, I got cut off. This person never wanted to talk to me again. It doesn't have to be that way again. You're receiving an opportunity to spin the Wheel of Fortune to shift that type of narrative. With the Wheel of Fortune as your advice, we have the King of Pentacles. Yeah. Because this is not only going to make you feel more stable in your own energy, it's going to make you feel more stable altogether. And I love that the King of Pentacles came through because it shows the connection through it all. Your emotional body will connect to your work, will connect to your friends, will connect to your love. You will see the connection between all different themes of life when you truly become aware. And on the Seven of Cups as your outcome, we have the Emperor. Oh, wow. All right, so you are going to make a decision, or at least you're being guided to make a decision on how to assert yourself in a vulnerable yet powerful way. And I feel like this is one of the more harder quests, missions to have. But the fact that you have the Seven of Cups to the Emperor shows me that for a lot of you, you are making choices that will shift things for you. Some of you may be making choices about asserting yourself and being your own boss as well. Let's clarify this one more time here for you, Leo. I want to get a little bit more details on this, especially this, the Devil to the Seven of Swords. Y'all, if you got a past person that just keeps lingering and lingering and lingering, I don't like that combination. It's going to mess with your present and it's going to mess with your future. So I would be very careful if you have any past people that are just lingering in your energy. On the Five of Cups as your energy, we have the Moon. Yeah. Hey, doing things emotionally new may feel uncertain, but how would you know if you didn't try to do something different? So it looks like you're going to be placed on the path of uncertainty with a little bit of mystery, of emotions. But the more you make your emotions known and your feelings known, the more you welcome in that being back towards you. So what's around you with the Seven of Swords, the Six of Wands? Okay, if you have an attention seeker, get them out of your energy. This person just wants your attention. This person just wants to know that you still care about them. This person just wants to know that they still have access towards you. Because I feel like for some of you, you may have an attention seeker energy in the midst of your orbit right now. And it looks like they could be connected to the past. And if you project that story and that narrative onto the now, there is a close chance you'll repeat the cycle with either this person or other people. Six of Cups as your challenge here. We have the Six of Pentacles. Yeah. 666. Some of you born on the 6th. It doesn't have to be. It's just the energy. With the Six of Pentacles coming out on the Six of Cups, I just feel like you assume that nothing can be that balanced. So I feel like for some of you, you're almost used to the back and forth. You're used to the, well, I care, now you care. Well, now I don't care, and now you care, and now I care. And now I'm not going to say anything, so you have to say something, and now I'm not going to say something. Like, that shit is over. Unless you want to repeat that dynamic, then go ahead. Because it looks like there could be someone in your energy that will cause you to repeat that dynamic. And with the Six of Cups, it looks like this is a past person. It doesn't have to be love. It doesn't have to be a friend. It could be a family member. It could be a coworker. Your advice with the King of Pentacles is the Five of Swords. Yeah. Anyone that makes you feel unstable, anyone that makes you feel like you're going to repeat the narrative, or you're going to repeat the cycle, or you're still not going to feel like you can express yourself. It may not feel the greatest, but it'll be beneficial for you in the end to drop it, to let it go, and to express yourself to the people you want to express yourself to. And I feel like for some of you, like I said, I don't feel like, I'm not getting if it's a positive expression or a somewhat negative expression. Some of you may actually have to face this person and say, hey, look, I'm going to express myself. I'm no longer interested in this connection. I'm no longer interested in this relationship. We could be cordial, we could be cool, but I'm no longer interested having you in my consistent energy of daily life. And on the Emperor, as your outcome, we have the Two of Wands. Yeah, because you're creating a new world. You got the Two of Wands a lot, Leo, and I feel like you're creating your new world right now, and you're kind of trying to figure out, what do I want in my current world that I want in the new world? What things have I learned from my past that I want to bring with me to my new world? And what energies do I want to continue? And what energies do I feel like I don't? So you're going to have to make some choices here for sure, because I feel like there is someone that you want to express something to, whether it is, hey, I'm really enjoying this connection. I'm so happy that I met you, or I'm so happy that we worked together. You're so much different than the people that I've worked with in the past, yada, yada, yada. Reassuring someone else as you get the reassurance back. And, or it could be the expression where you're like, hey, look, I don't want to be on bad terms with you, but I don't feel like there's a role that you're playing in my current energy right now that's going to be beneficial, and I'm just going to have to choose a new path forward. It doesn't mean that there's anything wrong. It just means that I have to choose myself. So I definitely feel like you're in the position of expressing something. Some of you, it could be both, where you're expressing the one boundary and you're expressing the other interconnection. But you may find yourself slightly emotionally confused around this time nonetheless, in what to say, what to keep around you, what makes you feel good, what doesn't make you feel good, what deserves your energy, whom deserves your energy, and I just got some deja vu, so that was weird. All right, Leo, let's look into, sometimes I do readings in my dreams, so I'm pretty sure this is probably a reading I did in my dream. I don't get deja vu with readings that much. Okay, let's get your ending oracle here, Leo. From the Oracle of the Seven Energies. Zodiac signs in the spread that could be around you or in your chart. Capricorn, Pisces, and Aries. So, let's see what we got going on. Your ending oracle is card number 1 with Earth Magic. That's what I'm saying. You're creating a new world, and it's going to be very, 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 very specific for you in what you are allowing in the new world and whom you allow. Earth magic speaks to the intrinsic relationship that you and all living things have with the consciousness of the earth, also known as Gaia. Imagine the oak tree that begins its journey as an acorn, gathering the life force energy it needs from the earth so it can sprout up from the ground. Because you are part of nature, you follow the same cycle of manifestation. Everything you are, your evolution, and the successful manifestation of your dreams begins below the surface of consciousness until an idea comes, conviction takes hold, and something meaningful can be planted. Be still for a moment. Quiet your thoughts and imagine anchoring your energy to the sacred quality of being part of this living earth. Do this mindfully to connect this divine intelligence with the power to create the perfect form from essence of a tiny spark of life. Indeed, this is miraculous. The message is to now trust the seed that you planted in your field of dreams are in good hands. The earth is a conscious divine source of love that is doing its part on your behalf. Slow down, take in the beauty of your life now, and trust that you are intending is being nourished and is growing. There will be plenty of time later on to tend to your garden, to water and weed it. Great magic is germinating underground, working its way to the surface to deliver more blessing than you can imagine. Let it. Exactly. And I feel like that's what you're feeling at this moment. I feel you are feeling that connection to opportunities, to a new world, to a new earth for yourself. And look, a lot of the times when you transition out of cycles and into new energies, you're going to have that one big test. It's going to feel like a final hurrah for that cycle. And usually it's hard. Usually it's difficult. Because if it was easy, everybody would be creating new worlds constantly. So, this is what I have here for you, Leo. Thank you for being here and for watching. I love each and every one of you out there, and I'll see and talk to all of y'all very, very soon. Bye now.